IXF for the Lun Bawang being a minority in Sarawak, exchanging ideas and learning best practices from fellow natives or indigenous, but also from across Borneo or even the region. One key take personally from this is actually how young, would say, practitioners like Sarah being a Kalabit, filmmaker like Nadira being a Dusun Sabahan. These are actually encouragements whereby young Lun Bawang can be inspired to know that through indigenous cultural advocates, there's so many things can be done. The IXF, what it means to me personally as a Lun Bawang native, it's a platform whereby it's a great, a networking session, one, and of course exchanging ideas between fellow natives with similar interests. But most importantly is actually getting the best practices across from fellow indigenous practitioner, where we can inculcate these best practices into the Lun Bawang community themselves. These are subject matter experts for the indigenous that I myself being a Lun Bawang can take out of this festival. And I hope in the years to come, fellow Lun Bawangs can actually come and participate themselves by learning more. Where if you talk about, I think in one of the panel sessions that I was moderating with Uncle Matthew, him being a sapit master, a tradition of a music instrument for the Lun Bawang, which has been, a dying practice. We have this similar instrument called the tapi. And I was sharing saying that how we all have revived a program through the Lun Bawang Association Sarawak to actually introduce the interest of tapi music instrument to the younger generation. So one thing I'm proud of is actually that we managed to do that in the last 3 years. But moving forward, what else can be done through the association? And you come and immerse yourself here at IXF. It's very different because we are putting out topics, conversation, which is very relevant for the indigenous. We can learn from one another. Best is to come and experience yourself. And I know for a person like myself who advocates for the Lun Bawang heritage or culture, it is a great time to gain knowledge from various practitioners. That's one. Number two is also getting insights on what is the best way moving forward, especially you want to promote is one, but how you want to sustain and also how you want to bring this forward for the next generation.